Guys, look at this. These are the only 2 photos we have from my friend. Let's call him Rupert. Rupert sent me these and said, and I quote, "Do something." Rupert, my brother, what is that? It's a cement coffin. It looks like it's part of some bakery factory device, okay? And the worst part, chat, this thing is located on Rupert's class server. He's showing this to actual real people he knows in real life, okay? In his school. Rupert is not looking too crazy in front of the girlies right now. The plan. Here's the plan. The build has to be special. Rupert has already embarrassed himself, right? He told me he wants something homely, right? But he also used polished diorite to build his current thing. So he's kind of a poop block enjoyer, but it's okay. We're going to work with it. Okay, I'm going to actually include some diorites. So here's a palette, and listen. It's a very simple palette. All right, like we've got some concrete. This is really easy to get for most people. This calcium block, he can build this house without it and just add it later once he finds the sparkly underground egg, okay? The roof, it's going to be mud bricks and half oxidized copper. Now, I think half oxidized copper is going to be the hardest to get, but it's also, I think Rupert is just going to have to wait a little bit and the copper is just gonna oxidize itself. So I believe in you, Rupert, so I think it's gonna be fine. All right, let's go building. So the first thing is that we can't really go and build anything on his server, right? Because we're not part of his school. So we're just gonna build it here. And so first step is for Rupert to destroy his coffin, all right? Adios. And then we make another coffin, but this one is gonna be better. Listen, this is how it looks for now. I'm also layering the blocks because it's like a very Pinteresty thing to do and it looks cool. Look like you know what you're doing. I think this is pretty simple to do as well. Now, like most sane people, I hate making roofs. I despise them, and I know Rupert isn't big on them either, so we're going to keep it simple. So no chimney, no architectural wonders on top of this build. No, none of that. Here's our roof. With this, we're also going to add some windows, which I love to make if you ever watched my previous videos. And okay, look at this. This is a little enclosed porch here, okay? That right here adds dimension. Okay, so this huge shape that we had, this huge rectangle, it's gone. Okay, it's now huge rectangle with small baby rectangle at the side, and I think that's cute. And I think that's really cool as well. The interior. Rupert is a man of few words, okay, but we're giving him a guest room for his future girlfriend. Si, senor, we're optimistic here. So that's what we have in this room. Upstairs is the bedroom. Always put your bed on the upper levels. Why? Because if you're on the ground and you bring home some zombies, some mobs are following you, okay, you're gonna have a bad time, okay? You're not gonna be able to sleep. Now, look, I'll do the rest of camera because it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. I'll just show you everything once it's finished. All right, that was really fast, wasn't it? So here we go. Let's go inside. Look at this hallway. This is going to be Rupert's new hallway, okay? Rupert doesn't have a lot of stuff yet because they just started this SMP recently, but it's perfect for his future stuff, right? I added this column right here because, listen, in real life, the ceiling would have literally collapsed without it. So we're architects here because this is a very professional show. This is a very professional Minecraft home renovations show. And over here, this is the main kitchen, or rather the only kitchen in here. But look, I added some trapdoors here. That's because I actually hate looking at furnaces. I'm bored. Okay, I'm bored. They look like they belong in the basement, okay, not in my kitchen. So trapdoors here, up to you, but I would have added them and I did. Now the future girlfriend's room, on the other hand, is a very tiny space. It's very tiny, okay, but it's got a king-size bed for many activities. So what more could a girl want? Or a boy. We're inclusive. It could be a boy or just your neighbor or whatever, or your mom. I don't know. And there's a little storage here. I kind of like it. I prefer basements, but this house doesn't have a basement. And now, the master bedroom. We kept the green vibe. I know that This is what Rupert likes. And also, I put watermelons behind the headboard. Why? Because I personally think they look like pillows, like fancy pillows. This is for Rupert, and so don't question that, okay? Don't question that. Rupert, you have to grow some watermelons and harvest them with silk touch. Guys, this is all cool and stuff, but the main feature of this house isn't even, that wasn't even, I didn't even come up with that. It was Rupert who came up with the main feature of this house, and that's the balcony, this enclosed balcony. I kept that. I think this is really cool. It's really his vibe, and I only added like some freshly washed laundry kind of thing because it reminds me of the Balkans or like Mediterranean villa. Like it's culture. It's a cultural thing. All right, it's homely. And Rupert is actually, I take back everything I said about Rupert. I think he is a great architect. I think he's a great designer. He came up with something so cool that is this hanging enclosed balcony hanging on a cliff feature to this house. Cool, really cool. I like it. Yeah. I didn't have to do much because it was so cool. I just added this like chair. That's all. Alright, so guys, we went from a diorite rectangle from a local cemetery to an actual home. It's pretty simple, I think. It's cozy, and like even Rupert with his limited skills, or actually great skill, I think Rupert is an actual genius designer. He can totally recreate this, okay? I think Rupert is going to have the best house on his class SMP. If you want your Minecraft house renovated because you also live in a cement coffin, tell me in the comments. I'm out here. Adios.